Hey everybody, it's Thursday, March 31st, 2011, and it is 2 minutes until 8 o'clock a.m. I have been awake since about 4:30 this morning, which puts me at 3.5 hours awake, and I feel okay. Kind of tired. I mean, but just like your normal tired. I made some videos, but I haven't been to any place to upload them. So you're gonna get all of these in like this huge bunch. And I was thinking about it too. I don't know who watches my videos, except maybe my mom and Crystal and maybe Andrea, some of them, she said, and I don't know, some other people, but Sade maybe, I'm not sure. But I was thinking the other day, you guys probably see more of me and have heard me talk more on these videos than you have had me talk in real life. I don't know what that says, but I was just like, I mean, I'm sure my mom was like, no, this is the way she talks all the time, you know. She just talks and talks and talks and doesn't even realize what she's saying, which may be true. Today I have nothing to do because Ninja is tomorrow, and I, spent all of my money for this week, like all 5,000 yen, which is like $50, 5 days ago. So I've been using my reserve money. I've been hungry. It's probably because I've had nothing to do. And so like I'll go out and like ride my bike and then, go to places and then come back and like sit on my computer and read. And I have read so much in the past like 3 or 4 days. This is another revelation I came to, that this is how it was when I was like elementary, middle school. I would just like read all the time. Put down a book, pick up a book, put down a book, pick up a book, right? Okay. And then I was like, I wonder why I don't do that anymore. And I was like, oh, you know why that is because usually I have the internet all of the time, so I'm reading online. I'm not reading books, but like, what people have said and like news and whatever, right? And so I was like, this is kind of a scary thought, that when I get internet, I will no longer be like reading my books or like drawing like I have been, or writing, or maybe even going out and riding my bike. And so I was like, I don't know, but at the same time I'm having severe internet withdrawals. Like yesterday I read a book, right? And I watched an episode of Bones, all in the same day. I know you're probably like, what? That's lame. But no, I mean like my last episode of Bones, right? It was like a rental thing, so it expires like in 48 hours. And a whole book after I had watched Bones. And yesterday was like the longest day ever, and I woke up at 11:30 in the morning. And I went to bed at like 10, and it was such a long day. And I never realized how much time I'm actually on the internet, like, I was like, all through college and whatever, I'm like, I don't have a lot of time. I need to do this thing. I need to, like, get it done, and because I don't have that much time. And then I was like, yesterday was the super long day, and I didn't, I did normal stuff. I read a book, a long book, like it was a fiction, but it was still a long book. A book, watched TV, watched American dramas, went out, spent like 2 hours at East Paradise, rode around on my bike, went to Kama to see if I could find like a small table or something, and then I decided I didn't exactly want a table, so I'm still deciding the whole thing. But anyway, and then I went to Kanesue to buy food because I didn't have any dinner, and then I ate dinner, and I was like, what? I don't even know, like, where did all this time come from suddenly, Maybe it's just because I'm not in classes, but at the same time, I don't know. I know I just spent like 3 minutes talking about this, but my mind is like, oh my goodness. But and it's already been three and a half hours since I've woken up, right? And hold on, I'm already like, I don't know, an eighth of the way through another book I'm reading, and I have nothing else to do today too. Like, maybe go to East Paradise. I don't know. Like, my mind is boggled. But at the same time, when I get internet, I'll still be like, okay, here we go. I'm gonna be on the internet. I mean, maybe not, because in China, I was not on the internet a whole lot. Because, most of the websites I wanted to go to were blocked. And so I was like, okay, I have no need for the internet. And so it was fine with me, like, doing other stuff, like reading and studying and, going out and doing stuff. But now I have this undescribable, kind of panic, I need to be on the internet, I need to see what's going on, I need to be in contact with the rest of the world. I mean, it's not like I don't get 5 channels of news, but, even when I was in China, I could, go on and check, Google News and be like, okay, nothing's happening, whatever. But I just, here I'm like, what's happening today? Is there anything going on? I need to check. Anyway, that's my interesting, or not so interesting, story for today. Besides that, all I've done today is, read and catch up on my budget and, decide some things and eat. I had apple and toast. And that's really all I've done in the past 3.5 hours. Yeah. But I've also... No, it's okay. That's all I've done. I haven't even listened to music. That's another thing that's driving me crazy. I know it's at 9 minutes right now. Okay, another thing that's driving me crazy is that I have no music. I didn't... No. Because... I have music. But all of the music I had in China, and now I have again with me here. And all of the CDs I have, which amounts to about 10 or 20, I've listened to them all about 1 million times until I can't stand them anymore. And it's driving me insane because I don't have music. I don't have new music. If I didn't know all the songs by heart, I do now, I told you that I went to Book Off the other day and I bought a CD. A Gact CD, Gact. As much as I love Gact, the CD was terrible. Let me just say that. It was terrible. But yeah. It's just I'm I'm kind of like slowly going insane because I have nothing to do besides do what I, have been doing, which is like studying and reading and, like after going to East Paradise yesterday and coming back and then like doing stuff, like reading, that was fine. I was content. Probably because I had like my dose of the internet where I was like, okay, nothing's going on. I could just go do something else for a while. And that was perfect. Until about 9 o'clock or something when I realized, because, there's like wireless connections in here, I realized that maybe yesterday or the day before someone had moved in above me, or maybe it was an old student or something, or beside me, I'm not sure which, because Nate, who I have not yet met, even though it's been 3 weeks since I've gotten here, anyway, I haven't met him, but I usually can kind of hear him too. But then someone, I think, moved in upstairs. I think that's what it is. And they brought with them internet. And usually the internet connections I see are like 2 bars, 1 bar out of like 5 or 6 bars, right? But this one is like at half, almost full strength, right? And I'm like, this internet is so close. All these internets are so close, but I can't use them. Yeah. It's kind of driving me insane. Anyway, I'm gonna read some more, and then if I get tired, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll see how the rest of the day goes. But